Dancing with Newport Stars returns on stage next Friday and Saturday at the Newport Opera House. It's a collaboration of the Newport Area Chamber of Commerce and Newport Opera House Association. And I'd like to welcome in studio our next pair of dancers. We have returning pro, John Proper. How are you?
Excellent. How about yourself, Steve?
I'm doing well. And you have a new star with you, Amanda Merrigan. Good morning.
Good morning.
Appreciate both of you guys coming in this morning. And welcome to Dancing with Newport Stars, Amanda.
Thanks. Yeah.
Did you ever think that you'd be doing this?
No, not at all.
Okay. Because you are a singer. Like, you've been on stage many times. You've been on the Newport Opera House stage and acting and singing and everything else.
I am not a dancer. No.
It's two different things, right?
Really different. Uh-huh.
So, I've seen you sing. Wonderful at it. Is that confidence with singing correlating with the dancing, or is this so brand new to you that it's just jarring?
It's a total different level, but I'm just going to think everybody's looking at him, so it's going to make it that much easier. Yeah, but singing's, I'd rather be singing.
Will you be singing during your dance performance?
No.
Will you be singing in your head?
I'll be counting a lot.
Just keeping the smile.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, John, you've transitioned from a star to a pro.
Yes.
And
pro is,
We use the term pro very loosely around here.
I mean, if you were correlated to baseball, I'd be like single A.
Yes. You're playing up in Burlington.
Yes.
Or maybe playing for the Keene Swamp Bats.
You got it.
This is your second time being a pro?
This is my first time being a pro.
It's your first time? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Cool.
Amanda's like, wonderful. So how is it different for you? To now be the person that has to be like, okay, I think we have to do this.
Teaching is hard because I'm also learning at the same time. So, I've done several different dances at times, taken lessons with my wife and did Dancing with the Stars. But there's so many different variations of dance, different dance types that I might have learned some of the steps, but pretty much everything was brand new.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Now, we don't mention what song you're dancing to or what dance, but can you talk about how the learning process of dance has gone between the two of you?
I mean, it's gone really well. I feel it helps that, Amanda has a musical background, so the real thing is being able to count and feel where the steps need to be. I mean, I think that helped me when I learned it. It was, if I could feel it through the music, sometimes I don't always count. I can use the musical cues to know where we need to be.
Yeah. Yeah. That's easy. Yeah.
So is that kind of how it is with you? Like, does your musical background help you?
Oh, a lot. Yeah.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Are there any, usually there's like a big move at the end. Do you guys have your big move?
Oh, we got two.
We got two.
Okay.
The first one, he shoots me through his legs.
And then the second one,
I got to get comfortable.
She's just going to go for it.
Okay. Because you're putting your life in his hands, right?
It's a true story. Yeah.
You look a little nervous even thinking about it.
I know. Well, yeah. I gotta lighten up.
There's a lot of trust. I mean, this is a giant trust exercise.
It is. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We worked on some of those.
How did they go?
It was quite funny.
Okay.
It was comical.
Mm-hmm.
But at this point where we've been practicing, we clean stuff up a little bit. We practice a couple times a week. Okay. For 20 or 30 minutes, we can run through it 4 times, and it is what it is at this point. We're just gonna go out and have fun, smile, and you play to the audience, and then you kind of forget about what's happening when you're up there dancing.
Sure. I had Steve and Brandy on last hour, and we talked about how COVID shut it down for a while and screwed up everybody's practice schedule and the show itself. So originally the show was supposed to happen in January, and now it got pushed back to now, which COVID-wise is really the better move. Did you guys practice the whole time during that, or did you take a hiatus?
We did.
I think we just we didn't see each other for about 3 weeks or something, and then that was about it.
Yeah, so we would do once a week, maybe twice a week for 15, 20 minutes. And then we had a little break, and then it was back into it.
And we were talking before we started, and I mentioned last hour, talking to Megan, it's going to be an elaborate show.
I was telling someone this morning, there's more people involved than any other show in the past. I mean, it's not just the stars and the pros. There's, and a couple of the acts, there's 7 or 8 extra people that do dancing at the ballroom. So it's going to be a production. Yeah. It's going to be the second half is pretty awesome.
It's going to be a great show.
Yeah.
Very excited for it. Tickets still available for Friday and Saturday, next Friday and Saturday. NewportOperaHouse.com is the website, or you can go to the box office and buy your tickets in person. So, Amanda, in doing this, when you were first tapped on the shoulder and say, hey, do you want to do this? What was your initial reaction?
Yeah.
Okay.
I was like, yeah.
Why not?
It was cool to do it. Like, I think I've been once like one of the first shows. I don't remember it too much, but, you just hear a lot about it. And so to be asked, I was like, yeah, absolutely.
Excellent. And you didn't know who your partner was until, like, the unveiling night, right?
Yep.
So did you and John know each other beforehand?
Yeah, I've known you for a long time.
Okay. So you were like, all right, I got John.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I was quite happy. Yeah,
And now being a pro, were you like, oh, how's this going to go?
Yeah, I was nervous. I looked at my wife and said, you're going to have to help me a lot. You're going to practice with me as well.
Yeah. But Aggie also transitioned from star to a pro.
To a pro.
But she's been taking
lessons, and she's got a few more years under her belt than I do.
Yeah. I mean, geez, it's been, 9 years since she first started? So she's got a lot more experience at this. But you've caught up well, and you and Amanda are going to crush it.
Yeah, we're going to nail it.
What are you most excited about? Getting it over with?
Yeah, really.
Yeah.
No, it's going to be wicked fun.
Just getting to that night where I look forward to Saturday night.
Yes.
Friday night, as when I was a star, you got the nerves and everything, and then Saturday night was like, this is easy.
Yeah, let's go do this.
Already did it once.
Yep.
We got the butterflies out and everything, and being out on, it was my first time ever being out on stage. And when I found out when we were in the unveiling, I found out Amanda was my partner. I'm like, oh, she's been on stage before. That was my biggest fear. The dancing part wasn't the fear. It was, okay, now I'm out there in front of everybody. And which, when I got out there first, it was like, I can only see the people in the front row. So
isn't that
just
weird?
Keep looking straight ahead.
So I had never really been on stage. I had hosted things in the past, here and there, just hey, how's it going, and leave, show and go. But doing the whole show, I never realized 1 or 2 rows is all you can really see, and it's just black.
Yeah.
And Amanda, I'm sure your years of singing, you experienced that so many times.
For the Opera House, I just focus on the exit signs way out back.
Oh, okay. And people think you're looking at them.
Exactly.
Oh, she's looking at me in the balcony. That's nice of her.
Right, I try.
And Amanda, in doing this also, do you feel like you've kind of grown as a performer? This can benefit you when you sing and do other stuff, or is this completely just a different silo, different farm?
It's totally different. It is, but I think it'll make me a little more comfortable on stage singing.
I need you closer to the microphone.
Oh,
There you go.
I thought you were waving to
No,
somebody.
I'm like trying to get you closer. I'm like, come on in so we can hear you better.
Yeah, but no, totally different.
Yeah. The dance itself, is it, because Steve and Brandy last hour had said they're doing a fusion of two different dances. Do you have one traditional dance, or do you have like a mixture of dances?
A little hybrid.
I think it's a little bit of a hybrid, but
Okay.
it's more so one style than the other, I think.
Nice.
So, yeah, it's going to be a lot of fun.
Well, I'm glad you guys could come in. Anything else you want to talk about with the show?
No, there's still tickets available, so
There are.
You know, I know it's unfortunate that it's Easter weekend, and stuff, but if you're around and you're free on Friday or Saturday night, it's definitely worth the price of admission.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm really excited to see how it all transpires.
Yeah.
Because the vision that I've been told sounds spectacular.
Yes.
And I think it's going to look even better when we're actually all there.
Yep.
Yeah. Good stuff. NewportOperaHouse.com is the website. John Proper and Merrigan in studio for Dancing with Newport Stars. Again, next Friday and Saturday night. Thank you guys for both coming in.
Thank you.
Thank you.